Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our fire sign Sagittarius. Welcome in, Saggies. Good to have you here. Saggies, you are our philosophers. You are ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is the planet of luck, expansion, and generosity. It's also the planet of fruition and justice. Your dual nature is to be cheerful and inspiring, yet sometimes you can be very restless and full of discontentment. Your desire is to seek truth. Your mantra is I perceive. So welcome into you. Good to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to energetically or connected physically in a relationship with a Sagittarius. You are here to find out what's going on with your person. Some of this message could be for you. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And our energies are working together, you and I, at a quantum level, to bring a message to you for the highest atonement, the highest frequency of your soul growth and soul evolution for yourself, as well as all living deities on this planet. So please use your discernment, use your intuition, exercise your intuition, use your discernment, listen to your inner knowing. Take what resonates, and if it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. Some of you may be more in cycle with your lunar energies this month as well, so you might want to check out your moon sign. Let's try to get a theme going for you here. And time is fluid, so anytime you come across this message and you were drawn into it, was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Try to stay open to that process as well. This looks like what's coming out for you, Sagittarius. So we got a theme here, Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Could be some kind of thought, theory, idea, objective, information coming in that's really gonna get the catalyst going, spark your desire to start moving towards your ambitions, your desires, your passion, your joy, your creative endeavors, your innovations, something that sparks the life force back in you. Could be somebody coming in that just really opens up your repertoire of ideas inside yourself, that just really expands kind of your thinking outside the box. Maybe you came up with an idea or an innovation. But some kind of message is coming through. Something is coming through to you. So pay attention. This is really going to spark up kind of your abilities to be an influential leader. So let's see where we go with that for you, Saggies. Remember, sometimes the messages coming through can be warm and fuzzy. Sometimes the messages coming through can be a little bit more abrasive and direct. Just try to stay open to what you're listening to. You know what fits you and what doesn't. Trust that in yourself. So let's see where we go with you today. This is a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Messages for those watching. Sagittarius. All right, here we go. Your overall energy. You're scared. You're scared. This might be a little too overwhelming for you. Could be a breakthrough in some kind of idea. Something that's really going to influence a lot of people. You're scared. That's a situation. or that's the energy coming in. Your situation, Four of Wands, something that's being offered as a staple, stability, commitment, a commitment. It could be a commitment to some kind of endeavor. Your opportunity, Three of Swords. Sometimes the Three of Swords isn't always about heartbreak. It's about natural endings. Letting things go that are no longer on your path. Things that are no longer serving you. What the universe is co-creating with you, Seven of Wands. Stand in your truth. Create your boundaries. Be in the world but not of the world. Stand back and observe. Don't engage. What's next? Oh, the energies that are surrounding you that you might not be aware of. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing energy. What's coming in the near future? There it is, Eight of Cups. Moving towards your emotional happiness. Moving towards things that set your soul on fire. Moving towards things that give you emotional fulfillment. Joy, peace, contentment. Energies that are fading away. The Page of Pentacles. There's the idea that came forth. The offer. It already came through. That's why it's fading away. This is about learning new things. Taking risks. New connections. New trajectories. How you're showing up in this situation. Woo! High Priestess. That is knowing that you know that you know that you know. You know that you know that you know that you know. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? Three of Cups. That's about celebration. Your hopes and fears. Three of Wands. That the manifestation might not take form. And your outcome. Ten of Cups. Happy joy. Let's get another one with the Two of Cups. Wow. Well, if this is about an engagement, because Four of Wands can be about engagement. I don't know. The beginning looks like it might be kind of shaky going in. Got fear, broken heart, stand your ground, create boundaries. Either that or whatever endeavor you're getting ready to go on is going to lead you to your divine partner. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for you, Saggies. This could go a number of different ways. If this is about an endeavor, it's already made its offer. It's already made its offer, and you know that it's time to fly. And this could be journeying you towards your divine partner. If this is about a relationship, I think you have some fear and trepidation and some healing to do before you jump into a marriage proposal. You might not do it. But we'll see. All right, let's clarify what the Four of Wands is. What is a Four of Wands? This is about something stable, some sort of commitment that you're committing to, something that you're putting your time, your effort, and your energy into. This is a life-changing event. This is something that you are going to be putting your time, your energy, and your money into. Oh my goodness. All right, come on. There we go. Knight of Cups. It's an offer of love. Either you're offering somebody an offer of love or somebody's offering you an offer of love. The Emperor. Well, there's a lot of fire energy coming through here. the Magician. Air energy showing up. Whatever this is coming through, it's something that you wanted deep within. It's something that you wanted deep within. It looks like an offer of love is coming. A new beginning in love. I don't see anything that this was a past person. This is somebody who's very well established. This is somebody who's, you know, intelligence, resources, smarts. I mean, this isn't a king, it's an emperor, right? The king of the kings. Like, this is somebody who's very got it together. They may be a little manipulative and controlling. You might need to kind of look at that. But this is definitely, the situation is something that you manifested in. It's something that you are going to, this will be a life-changing event. This is your situation. It's going to be a life-changing event, whether this is an engagement or a proposal for a marriage. It's with someone of high standing. And if this is an endeavor that you're moving towards, it is moving towards an endeavor or a partnership with somebody who is kind of has already paved the field a little bit. Somebody that you look up to, somebody that you're like, you know, wow, if I ever meet that person or that person invites me in, I've made it. So let's see what the Three of Swords is, because there's a lot of fear here. Like, what am I going to do? Crossed over with the Three of Swords. So what is that about? What is that about for Sagittarius? This is your opportunity, actually. So whatever that pain is what's propelling, what is looking at the fear. It's allowing it to work its way through. Two of Swords. You might be resisting this. Ace of Wands. So that's the catalyst that gets things going. The fear and the Three of Swords. The heartache, the pain behind it. That's a catalyst that gets things going. Because you may have been suppressing it, not listening to it. There may have been a trigger here, too, for some of you. There may have been a trigger here that brought back, like, that maybe brought up things that you hadn't realized were still kind of lingering deep within the psyche. There we go. Yeah, death and transformation. Whatever this is, whether it's an endeavor, going forward with another partner, or whether this is entering into a committed relationship, I think it triggered something in you. Fear, and I think it triggered old pain. Maybe you didn't know Two of Swords. You weren't aware that that was in there. You may have been blocked off to it. This is kind of the catalyst that opened that up again. And now, death and transformation. It's here so you can transform it. It's seen, you're feeling it, you know it's there. So it's not about the situation, it's about what it's brought up. So now it's there so you can transform it. Because you weren't seeing it before, right? You were blocked off to it, closed down, shut down. Now it's available for you. So let's see what this is, what the universe is co-creating with you. This is the Seven of Wands. So whatever trigger this brought up with fear, you may be making some sort of a decision. Based on this transformation. Don't make it a decision based on the fear. Make a decision based on when you transform that energy. Clarify what the Seven of Wands is for Saggies. Either way, wherever you're going, the Ten of Cups is waiting for you with the Two of Cups. So you go for it. Go, go, go. You got the woo-wee. Woo-wee. You got the woo-wee. That is about universal flow. You got the Ace of Swords, standing in your authenticity. The universe is getting you to stand in your authenticity. Seven of Wands could be about holding back as well. And you got the Empress. Potential and possibilities. Give me one more on this. Could be waiting on, you could be standing back for a while, kind of like holding back. Because you might be waiting for, woo-wee is about, it's universal flow, but it's also working with the energies of the universe. Kind of like if something doesn't feel right, you're going to sit back a little bit, you're going to wait. Right? You're going to let kind of things show up the way they're supposed to show up. You're not going to force anything, which is the Emperor. Not going to force anything. You're not going to try to manipulate anything. You're just going to allow. You're going to allow. And you're allowing the possibility and the potential to show up. The authenticity, the real deal to show up. Whatever that means and however that fits in your situation. You're waiting for the real deal to show up. You want to stand in authenticity. You don't want to push things forward. Which is good, Saggies, because some kind of signal that came up through you when this was offered or this message was given to you, some kind of message that came up through you triggered some fear and some old pain in there, which has been waiting to be triggered so it could come up at the right time, because you didn't know it was down there. Two of Swords. Or you may have suppressed it. Now you're going to transform that. So it is a good time to step back. Not quite yet. Not going there yet. Not making a decision yet. You're waiting for truth to really come through, where you really know that you know that you know that you know. Which is where you're going, because you got the High Priestess and how you're showing up in the situation. Good for you, Saggies. You got this. So let's see what the Eight of Cups is. This is energies that are coming in. You are moving away from things that no longer serve you emotionally. You are heading towards what serves you best. And just so you know, one more time, that Ten of Cups and that Two of Cups is out there waiting. Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Saggies, please. We got the Six of Cups. So this is nostalgia, remembrance, thinking back. This could be innocence, vulnerability. Good memories. Innocence. Yeah, we got the Four of Swords coming up here again. Healing. And we got the Five of Pentacles. What is this reduction about? Might be leaving something behind, or might have to let something go. Something that you're trying to heal from. Something from your past. We got the Moon. Yeah, so this is that inner child stuff coming up. You're healing that inner child stuff. Things that were left behind, right? Things that were hidden, not seen in the forefront, deep within the subconscious. Whatever this is, you are transforming it. I think you see it. I think you understand it needs to be seen, and it needs to be heard. Give me one more on this, please. Well, it gave me two. We got the Queen of Wands and we got Judgment. There's a lot of fire energy showing up here. Emperor, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I think there might be a reconciliation coming in here. Maybe with another fire sign. Could be the Emperor up here, maybe not. Could be. But there might be a reconsideration here. Because I think this healing process, I think whatever this is up here, this seems to be a different energy. It's not the same energy as up here. So whatever offer was made up here, this is about a relationship. It looks like you are not going to go with that offer. You're going to wait until the real deal comes in. And I think it's somebody from your past. I think it's somebody from your past. Maybe somebody that had been long gone. I think you're healing from this, or you're trying to heal from this. Could be an Aries. Could be a Leo. That's why maybe this messenger is here. Maybe there's a message from somebody coming back to you as well. But I think there might be some reconsideration here, reconciliation. I think once you work on this healing energy, Queen of Pentacles, energies that surround you that you might not be aware of, I think it's going to shift your energy in a different direction. Because you're showing up as a high priestess. Like, this is something that can't be played with. Like, you can't ignore it. It's just too much in you. Whether this is working in a partnership with somebody else for an endeavor, I don't know that you're going to take that opportunity. I think you're going to hang back and wait for the real deal. And if this is about a relationship, I don't think you're going to go with the offer here. I think you're going to hang back and wait for what you really want. What's really deep within your soul. This is somebody from the past. So let's see what this high priestess is. Maybe somebody who left, maybe you left each other, long been gone. Out of sight, out of mind, but still in your heart space. Might be going back in that direction. So let's see what the high priestess is. You might not be talking to this person as of yet. What's the high priestess? The Magician. That's air energy coming in. We got air energy in here too, Gemini. The Three of Pentacles. Give me one more, please. I think you want to manifest building together with someone you know is your, like, is in your divine, like, that feels right to you. You may have had it may have in the past been a hard road to follow. There may be some baggage here. There may be some things from the past here that need to be cleared up. Because right now you may not be talking to this person. But I think intuitively you know that there's some things that need to be addressed here and cleaned up. But that whatever this is, whether it's an endeavor with somebody else that you know works best with you, or it's a relationship from the past, I think deep down inside, this is who you really want to build with, that you know that this is the right situation or the right person for you. Give me one more, please. One. Yeah, Ace of Swords. The real deal. I think that you want to work together with somebody that you know is the real deal for you. There's some things that need to be cleaned up, though. There's some baggage attachment to, if it's an old friend or an old situation, or could have been a partnership that went south and a new partner came in, or an old relationship that has gone south and you were getting pretty serious in a different situation. The heart always knows. The heart always knows where home is. So let's see what this Three of Cups is. Got the King of Cups. There's love here. This is what's right in front of you that you need to contend with. We got the Tower and we got the Two of Swords. So I think something happened in the past. There may have been third-party situations going on with somebody that definitely needs to look like it's been not look like it's been healed. That definitely needs to be addressed. There's some things here that definitely need to be addressed. Some things here that were not discussed in the past. That blew up whatever this connection was, or that blew up the commitment that was here, because we got the Tower, so this blew up somehow. Whether this was with a partnership with somebody that you were in a financial endeavor with, or whether this is a relationship, there were other people involved in this. There were too many cooks in the kitchen trying to stir the same pot. So it may have been ignored, but there is love here. This was an old partnership. You do have an intimate connection, a heartfelt connection with this partnership. And if it was a relationship, there definitely is love here. But there were third-party situations, and this is what needs to be contended with, and it needs to be discussed, and it needs to be talked about, and it needs to be healed. Death and transformation, right? Justice, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Because we got the King of Cups and the King of Wands here. So it could have been between a water sign and a fire sign. Because this King of Wands is coming up real loud in this reading. This could be you. The other person may have had, another fire sign. Feel free to swap around the characters. Any way this goes, it blew up. It blew up and it wasn't contended to. And it took away the connection. It took away the commitment. The commitment went bye-bye. Now it's time to do what's right. It's time to do what's right. Put the ego aside. Because there's love here. Put the ego aside. Take a risk. You've been hanging on anyway. Sacrifice your ego. That's what it says. Sacrifice your ego. Make your decision. And the world make the change necessary. Because you love this person. The lovers. If it's a relationship. If it's not a relationship and it's an endeavor, this is just about a very strong connection. And egos need to be put aside. Sacrifice the ego. The Fool and the King of Wands. Do what's right. You got 2 balance cards here. Make a decision to do what's right. Two of Pentacles and Justice card. Right? And change the situation. New beginnings. In love. Give me one more on this outcome. So in the extended, I'm going to look at air signs showed up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be dealing with one of those. Look at the star. There's Aquarius again. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Your dreams are coming true. Jupiter energy, Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. Things take a turn for the better. What a great reading. Thank you, Sagittarius. Very cool. Okay. In the extended, I will look at fire signs are very loud. Could be another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. We got death here. That's Scorpio. But I think there's more air signs. Because we got the Magician twice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, we got cup energy in here too. Got the Tower with Scorpio. Justice, that's Libra. There's another air sign. Lovers, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The World, Aquarius. The Star, that's Aquarius. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm going to look at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm going to look at Aries, Leo, Sag. Because there's not really a whole lot of water signs here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Well, the Moon, Cancer. Scorpio. Yeah, I guess there is. So I'm going to look at water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then I will also look at action and advice for you. So in the extended, we're going to find out what the intentions are of those signs. For those of you not going on, I'm going to get a message to you from divine guidance, from the divine to the divine. Got you. Something flipped over here. All right, message please for Sagittarius. Vast vistas and in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Vast vistas is expand your horizons. Okay, I'll read this one. Expand your horizons. See the world around you in new ways. This is not a time to think small. It is an exciting time for you. You may find travel or new adventures in your future. Think outside the box. Ideas and projects that you've been contemplating are now moving toward manifestation. Unconventional relationships may flourish. Take time to nurture your dreams, for big changes are ahead. Very cool. And then we have in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Let go of the shore. Enter the flow. You're moving into a period of grace and ease. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. That's your woo-wee card. That is your woo-wee card. It couldn't define it any easier. The one that the universe is working on with you. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. Enjoy the ride. This isn't the time to try to control the events of your life. Let the creator support you. You don't have to do it all by yourself. The glory of the universe flows through you. It's not always easy to let go of the shore. However, this card urges you to take a risk and let go. When you are truly in the flow, you don't need to push or exert effort to make things happen. You can flow around any obstacle. If there is a situation in your life that isn't into place, let it go. It's not the right time. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster and you aren't swimming against it. You just enjoy the ride. If you aren't feeling the smooth current of life, it might mean that you're trying to control situations in your life, or you're being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into flow is through gratitude and appreciation and by allowing others and spirit to support and help you. So that's what I have for you, Saggies. I hope this helped, and until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. And for those of you going on, I will see you in the extended link down below, right there. Bye-bye.